from New Orleans. Taken about 7 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Christian McCaffrey. The
3rd play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Bridgewater. Open man is Anderson. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Complete to Robbie Anderson. It's a gain of 25 yards.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
Tackle made at the 49.
Demario Davis there on the stop.
Gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And some space here. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 14-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
14-yard line.
You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and a step.
That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers.
Number 11, Robbie Anderson.
Robbie Anderson
Carolina.
there to make the grab. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. The underdog here is showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Breeze to throw on 2nd down. It's hauled in by Jared Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. On 1st down, Breeze. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Stephen Weatherly It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Throwing on second and long. Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. There goes a deep ball. End zone. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 32 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And now we've got a stoppage and a timeout here called by the defense. It's their first of this first half as they look to regroup and hopefully stop the 2-point conversion coming up. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. And again, it's Hill. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead.
37. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. He finds an opening past the 40. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. 5. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 75 yards. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they're going to get points.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went. No adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
10 at the 20-yard line.
0-2, 0-2. Hey, easy.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Another try after the first down sack. Breeze. And he's He's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to fourth down.
14-yard line. A gain of 12 yards. Brings up fourth down.
They snap it on fourth to Hill. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taysom Hill scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Saints, if they convert the extra point, they'll have the lead.
Partner, wasn't that long ago that when I talk with these NFL coaches about different innovations in the college game, you can see their eyes roll and they just shut down right away. Don't bring me that Joe College stuff. But guess what? The college game has definitely infiltrated its way into the NFL.
Yeah, and these guys, when you're seeing the option defensively, you got to stick to your assignments. I know that's cliche. They didn't do it there.
And option football means exactly what you just talked about. Assignment football for defenders. And that drives them crazy because you have to think your way through a play as opposed to just reacting and making the play.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we usually think about
accelerating, and off he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey. 79 yards. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. He's going to air one out. He's got him in, complete.
Oh, my goodness.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Saints touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
The Saints will...
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Trying to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
Demario Davis on the tackle.
Throwing. Bridgewater. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And past the 40. The 30's out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Complete.
That one goes for 24 yards.
24-yard gain on the play.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason. So you can...
And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, 34 yards. And the Panthers are once again going to retake the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive? And a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Christian McCaffrey as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a two-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
To kick off for Carolina.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Now a first and 10 at the 11. So after the INT, it's Breeze. Brian Burns. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Back at his 2-yard line.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. The final shot before half for Breeze. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and it'll bring up third down. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
And now this will be the final play of the half, as with no time remaining, they'll try and add 2 more to the lead right before intermission. And they go with McCaffrey. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he will get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. They get the touchdown on the final play, and 2 more for good measure. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Breeze now on first down. And he rifles one incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But it'll be second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the third quarter, 2nd and 10. Now, Breeze again. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. K1 short, pushing through there to make the play defensively.
Now third down.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Breeze to throw for it on 4th. And that is going to be incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Panthers will get the football back.
CD, I want to sneak in a little NFC East talk here. I don't know what to make of this division. Through 4 weeks, they are a combined 3-12-1. The Eagles would actually be the division champs right now. 1-2-1. Washington and Dallas 1-3. The Giants certainly not out of it, even though, CD, they're 0-4 right now.
Yeah, this is unbelievable when you think about it. And if we were talking soccer, we'd be talking relegation, wouldn't we? Right? Would this division even exist next year? But there is potential there. The Eagles came alive with a big win on Sunday Night Football, beating San Francisco in San Francisco. Washington, they're trying to hang in there. Dwayne Haskins has to play better. Dallas should be the team. They've got to fix their defense. And the Giants, they may be 0-4. They're going to fight hard, but I don't think they're contenders in this division.
That's to McCaffrey, complete.